How we doing? First Monster Hunter stream of the 2022 year. Have you guys made the same mistake I have where you were filling out like paperwork and you put 2021? I did that the other day. How we doing? Can you hear me okay? I have not streamed from my home in a while. So let me know if everything's going alright. Guys, I was playing Monster Hunter Rise on the PC yesterday, and I was just like, it feels so good to be back. On one hand, it's kind of a bummer that I have to start completely over. But on the other hand, it's kind of awesome. Using Gunlance, committing to Gunlance, feeling good about it, having a good time. Let me know how the game sounds in comparison to my voice. We're going to talk to Senri, the mailman. How's he doing? That was not East. That was the game audio that you heard. But it very well could have been East, so I don't blame you guys for thinking that. Yeah, I did Great Sword on my first playthrough. That is right. How awesome is it that Sunbreaker is going to be on PC day one? Yeah, I did Great Sword. And Great Sword is my love, but man, I've really enjoyed playing Gunlance. It's just a very different weapon. I'm guarding all the time. Mic sounds slightly blown out. Bloodworth coming in. Everybody says it's fine. Then Bloodworth comes in. Yeah, it's just turned up a little bit. Yeah, East will be on my lap momentarily, I'm sure. Guys, seeing this game in 60, somebody just in chat said it, it's such a treat. This is how it was always meant to look. They give you 20 gold eggs to sell. They give you so much. They give you like a zillion armor spheres as well. You just go to the blacksmith, you look at your armor, and you're like, okay, I guess I'll upgrade the Kimura stuff to max. It's been so long since I've played Rise that for some of the things, I'm like, I don't even remember where to get them. Like, I don't remember where to get fire herbs. And sometimes you can get that stuff from the description, but I imagine... Are fire herbs in Shrine Ruin? They're probably in the new area. That I just unlocked, the volcano area. Because there's Volcano, there's Frost Islands, there's Shrine Ruins. There's another one. I'm sort of expecting SMT5 to get the same treatment, which is why I'm holding it off on Switch. I hope so. I really hope so. That would be sick. It would be tempting to actually replay it on PC. It's a very good game. The Sandy Plains, Frost Islands, Shrine Ruins. What should we hunt? I'm kind of in this mood where I just want to do every quest. Because, like, if this is going to be my main platform now, I'm starting over. I'm going to have a fresh character for Sunbreak. I want to do everything. I want to do every bit of content that this game has. Also, sometimes just doing chill-ass small monster / chill-ass delivery quest is great. You have a hard time distinguishing between 30 and 60 if there isn't a side-by-side comparison. Like a long time ago, I used to be that way, but now I can spot it pretty immediately. Let's just ride around. Let's have a good time. Let's keep it chill. This is going to be the chillest Monster Hunter stream you've ever seen in your entire life. $30 is gross now. I just like... I mean, don't get me wrong, I will take 60 if I can get it, but consistency bothers me more than anything. If frame rates are jumping all over the place, which can happen on PC, it drives me insane. I completely get broken out of the game. I need a smooth frame rate. Yeah, you can cap FPS. Been playing Magic the Gathering again for the first time in like a decade. I was actually like just messing around with Magic Arena. Playing with the D&D set. Gut reaction, I don't think I like dungeon delving as a mechanic. I did not see the new Kirby trailer. Kirby is one of those games where I feel like I know what to expect and I don't need to see any trailers. Yeah, I don't... Let's see, what do we have on our wish list? Let's look at our wish list. We need small monster bones. And fire herbs. I feel like for low rank, it doesn't really matter what gear you have. But do you ever go through that where, like, it doesn't really matter what gear you have, but you still care? Like, you still want to be optimized? Like, that part of you is broken? And, like, I could get through this no matter what, but because there is a chance of being better, I want to be better. But yeah, I haven't, like, had a chat with chat in a long time. How was your holiday, everybody? Did you get anything good? What did you do? Did y'all see Spider-Man? Wasn't Spider-Man sick? The final boss fight in No More Heroes 3? Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be great if another ally played through No More Heroes 3 because the final boss fight is amazing. I had to break up 2 days before Christmas. Oh no, I think that's it because I couldn't sleep. That sounds awful. Spent time with friends, watched Matrix 4. Nice. I also watched Matrix. I liked Matrix. I feel like a crazy person saying that, but I did. I liked it. Great spoiler moment for Spider-Man. Nice. Yeah, that was such a jolly conversation with Huber and Isla. They were great people to talk about it with. People watching Book of Boba Fett? I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure you all are. I don't even need to ask. Our goal is to make Jones finish Metroid Dread. I know Jones was playing it because I saw him online playing it, but that's all I know. What happened with that? Did he get... did he get stuck? Does he love it? And he's... I have no idea what's going on. Jones has moved on to SMT5. Okay. Got to a hard boss, gave up. Yeah. Yeah, that game is no joke. It's definitely a challenge. I was playing Returnal, and I got to what seemed like the end. It may not be the end. And it was such a great run, and then I died in a room, and I was sad. But goddamn, that game is great. It's really good. I think I liked it. I like it more now than I originally did, and I liked it a lot before. I'm doing the / I don't mean to do the / I want to do that, and then that, and that is what I want to do. You and your wife should play Chicory. Yeah, I keep forgetting about Chicory. Like it's not even on my radar. We got to finish It Takes Two. We've started It Takes Two, and because we're doing it together, progress has been slow. Returnal's Jagoti, so fun. Nice. I'm glad the community is giving Returnal some love. I saw a Patreon post from somebody where they're like, Returnal is my goatee. Maybe it was you, but that makes me happy. Man, I would love to finish, Endwalker. I like have only done the very first quest, and I haven't even finished the first quest. Got to like a very long cutscene, and then my game disconnected. I haven't gotten back to it, but there's no way I'm getting Endwalker done in like the next 7 days. Did you play Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah! Where am I at in Guardians of the Galaxy? I want to say like chapter 9, 10, somewhere around there, if I'm remembering correctly. So I feel like I'm decently far in Guardians. It's pretty good. The combat has kind of quickly become whatever, but I'm having a good time with it. I like their rendition of the Guardians. I like the environments. I generally like the story. I think some of the crazy things they do in terms of storytelling, like flashbacks and messing with your head, all that stuff is good. If I had to guess, Ben's goatee so far is Metroid. I don't know. I don't think I've decided on my goatee. I think Metroid is very possibly my goatee. I don't think you're wrong. I really like it a lot. Kind of Metroid, Psychonauts 2. I really like Returnal as well. I don't know if it'll be my goatee. We'll have to see. This is out, yeah. So this came out on PC today, everybody. SMT5 is up there as well. Yep. Brandon was like, I love SMT5. Isla likes SMT5. Brad really likes SMT5. I didn't think SMT5 had any shot at goatee, but the way people have been talking, it might. Yeah, man. My goatee might be SMT5, now that I think about it. I really got a lot out of that game. Nobody for Village. I like Village a lot. It's for sure Village is not my goatee, but I liked Village a lot. Village is probably in my top 10. You loved Rise, but you don't think you can play through it again on PC. I get it. I totally do. I'm using a different weapon, and that's helped a lot. Honestly, it's made it feel like a brand new game in a lot of ways, and it's been long enough with Rise and me that I'm feeling good about it. Yeah, damn, chat. It might be SMT5. That might be the thing that I push for. I just don't know where everybody else is going to land. Is expansion qualified to be goatee? We actually talked about this at our last meeting. We talked about Endwalker and its qualification to be goatee, and we decided that Endwalker could qualify to be Game of the Year. Echoes of the Eye. I don't even know what Echoes of the Eye is. Am I excited for Horizon? Yeah, I am excited for Horizon. I am. Oh, Echoes of the Eye. Yes, Outer Wilds. Boy, that's a game I wish I would have finished. I really like that game a lot. Very good game. The two things that I want to play the most right now, well, not counting Monster Hunter, I feel like I'm just gonna spend a lot of time playing Monster Hunter Rise. I knew that I was gonna start over on PC, but I didn't know that I was just going to relax with this so much. This game is so chill. Kamura Village is just the happiest place in the goddamn world. Look at us. We're just sitting here. We're We're gonna collect mushrooms? Who cares? Am I excited for Elden Ring? I am! Of course I'm excited for Elden Ring, but like... I talked about this on the podcast, which you guys might have heard. I am not as excited, I don't think, as the other allies. And I could be wrong on this, but when I played the network test, it was great. I had a good time, I had fun. But it felt very familiar to a negative degree, where I was like, yeah, I have loved From Software games for most of my life, and this seems like more of that. And that's great. I welcome it with open arms. I'm sure I'm going to have a good time. But it just didn't fill me with the same sense of wonder that Sekiro did. But of course, with it being open world, you know, you really need to see the extent of that world and how everything is interconnected and the design of everything and all of that. And so we'll see. Not to mention storyline, boss fights, all that stuff. So, you know, my opinion is not fully formed on it, but yeah. Do I think it's diminishing returns? Yeah, I guess diminishing returns is the right way to say it. It's weird. It's one of those things that I think will be excellent, but it's just not... It hasn't reached the point where it's made me excited. You know, something that is objectively good, but doesn't maybe have the same wow factor that it used to. So yeah, I guess that is how you would describe diminishing returns. Yeah, it's at a plateau of excellence. I think that's a really good way of saying it, Screaming Argonaut. That's a great way of describing it. I find it so interesting because Sekiro is certainly one of the more divisive From Software games, but I adore that game. I am so happy that it won our Game of the Year. I think it absolutely deserved it. I think I like it because of how different it is. Man, people are hyping up the new Kirby trailer. I said to the chat earlier, I was like, man, I don't need to see that. I know I'm going to play it and enjoy Kirby, but maybe we should watch the Kirby trailer. Looks a lot more polished now. That's interesting. It looked really polished when they unveiled it. We should cook a steak. What do you say? I want to make a Monster Hunter restaurant. Please. Just let me do that. Let's just grill fat meat. In your opinion, which would you recommend, OG or OLED? I'm fortunate enough to have both. Definitely the OLED, especially if you plan on playing in handheld mode a lot. The OLED screen does make a difference. It's really nice. Having the Ethernet port is also nice, but really it's the OLED screen that is the selling point, so I'd recommend that. I don't think that you're really missing out, though, on getting an OG Switch. So if that is your only option, I wouldn't fret it too much, but if you have the chance, yeah, OLED for sure. I also like the white and black a lot. It's very clean. But you can change Joy-Cons. Changing Joy-Cons is not a big deal, of course. Boy, I would love a Switch Pro. I've said for the 100th time. Would I be bummed if future Monster Hunter games didn't have Palamutes or wire bugs? Great question. Really good question. I think when I reviewed Rise, I think the answer would have been yes, now I'm not so sure. I really liked them in Rise. I think they were great additions. But I don't know if I would need every Monster Hunter game to have them. I think they could do another one with them, but I don't know if I would need every Monster Hunter game to have them. And why is that? Why do I feel that way? I think it's because like the mobility that they provide is amazing and wonderful, but I don't know if I would want that mobility in every single Monster Hunter game, right? It changes like the pace of fights and what you can do. I was looking at the IGN review for Monster Hunter Rise because they updated it for the PC version, and they said something that I really agreed with, where they're like, yeah, monster riding isn't really that great, nor are Petal Aces or Spear Birds. And I'm like, yeah, they're right. Like, initially those concepts seemed really cool, but, like, who gives a fuck about Petal Aces? They just, like, don't matter. Spear Birds don't matter. Wyvern riding feels a little too automated. I agree with all of those complaints. The Gun Lance is so cool. I will probably accidentally call it a Gunblade. Yeah, and I agree. I feel like I was a Rampage defender, but I've definitely changed my opinion on that. Rampage is... like, I'm not looking forward to doing it on this playthrough, which says everything that you need to know, right? Like, they could have been done a lot better. I agree. I was definitely wrong on that. I like the idea of them, but they're just such a chore. But I'm shocked. More in for Legends. We should watch that Legends trailer as well. I'm scared to watch anything about... I'm scared to play Legends. I want it to be good so bad. So badly do I want it to be good. Rampages could have been worse. I think why I was so positive on Rampages is because I was comparing it to Zorah Magdaros too much, and Zorah Magdaros is horrible. Rampages are way better than Zorah Magdaros, but getting away from that comparison, yeah, I think they could have been done better. Okay, so what path am I going here with this Gun Lance? Also, chat, this is not going to be an intense Monster Hunter stream. I hope you're okay with that. We could get the baggy Gun Lance. Get that green sharpness, which is going to disappear immediately, and get a little bit of sleep. I don't know how effective elements are on Gun Lance. I'm also going to have to pay attention to shelling, because this is long in comparison to normal. What's the base damage? 80? Okay. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to do it. We also do bone. Shelling level is greater than all. That's good quick tips. Hello Ben, hope you're doing great and amazing 2020 for you. Look at how wonderful you're all being. I never stream anymore and you guys are just so delightful. Like, do I even really need extra defense in low rank? Like, is it really worth it to grind out a Lagombi when I'm gonna replace the armor in 2 seconds? Hello Ben, happy new haunts. Hey Emmy, how you doing? I feel like it would be a waste to do hub quests now because I'm just going to bypass them with the village quest. Can't wait to beat Magnamalo with Nero. I want to do the Sonic quest as well. Because there's so much of the Rise content I haven't done. I'm gonna play more of this than I should. But I guess I can justify it if I'm covering Sunbreak. Annual hunts. Sunbreak is coming out at the same time for PC and Switch. And that's why this coming out in January is great because, you know, starting completely over. But if it's not coming out until summer, that means you have, what, 6-7 months to get through Rise? Which is more than enough time. Tracer, thanks for the 67 months. HubQuest will be fun to do multiplayer when people catch up. Yeah, definitely. And that's the thing is, like, everybody already knows how to play this game. So, like, you're just going to fly through it. What's the fastest way to gain HR? It's rampages, isn't it? Like, once you get uncapped HR, the fastest way to do it is rampages. Yeah, no, PC gaming is my favorite way to play video games. Easily. Easily. I play everything though, I really do, so I can't be too adamant about that, but yeah, I've given the choice. What is your most anticipated 2022 game, chat? Ragnarok? Oh, dude. God of War PC. God of War PC, baby. I have been wanting to replay God of War, and this is the perfect excuse. And I'm going to play it with an Xbox controller, and I'm going to laugh hard. Yo, shout out Bayonetta 3. Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, the reason why I don't think about Final Fantasy 16 as much is I just don't know when that game is coming. And so until we get more concrete information, I'm not going to let myself get too hopeful. Do you think there's a chance that Dragon's Dogma 2 is this year? There's definitely a chance. Yeah, absolutely. But I also think there's a chance that it will be announced this year in 2023. Did you guys see Stalker got delayed? I said this in the Easy Ally Slack. I was like, I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed. I really want to play that game. Your real answer is Stranger of Paradise? I would not be surprised if Stranger of Paradise is in my top 10. I cannot wait for that game. It was fun as hell. And it had vibes for days. Please stream it. We would have chat. We would have a fun time streaming it. We will laugh our asses off. We will. Stranger of Paradise is a game that I will enjoy both ironically and unironically, in equal measure. Come on. Stupid bug. Comes out less than a month from Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm curious. Like, if we use Sekiro as a comparison, don't get me wrong, Sekiro is a very difficult game, but I feel like just because the ally hype is so high, I feel like I kind of get through From Software games pretty immediately. Like, I bet, I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. Don't treat this as the gospel chat, but I wouldn't be surprised if I was done with Elden Ring in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. First playthrough, anyway. There's a couple of games a year where I just don't do anything but play that game. Sekiro was like that. Spider-Man was like that. Did you hear Dying Light 2 is 500 hours to 100%? Yeah. There was that whole controversy. But then they're like, it's 20 hours to get through the story. When you say, like, to complete, though, that could mean so many different things. Like, how many small little tasks are you including in that? Yeah, I agree. I think it's just marketing talk. Yeah, like gathering every Korok seed is a good comparison. Yeah, I think that's well said. I love that you bring up Twilight Princess, because there is something decidedly old about that. Like, that, oh man, the days when touting game length was everything. We've kind of gotten away from that, but that's such a classic, like, PS1, PS2 era tactic. Man, somebody in chat brought it up, but talking about Assassin's Creed bums me out so much. Like, I enjoy Valhalla and I enjoy Odyssey, but I just got to a point with both of those games where I'm just like, yeah, I can't play this anymore. It was just too much. They're too long. For me, anyway. I can't speak for everybody, but Ezio Collection coming to Switch in February. How are the ports? They did Rogue and 3 on Switch, right? I think I bought those, but I haven't booted them up. Oh, Black Flag is on Switch? That's the one that I didn't really play that everyone always talks about, how great it is. Assassin's Creed is just comfort food now and it's sad. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing with Call of Duty, right? Like, I enjoy Call of Duty, but I also think it's fair to describe Call of Duty as comfort food. Is there motion aiming on the PC version? No, I don't believe so. We can look. But no, I don't think so. Is there gyro aiming on Monster Hunter Rise on Switch? You could just play games that you like and not play games that you don't like. Yeah, great advice. And, you know, the older I get, the more I fall into that category. I care way less about playing everything than I used to. What things do I think are too familiar in Elden Ring in regards to the Dark Souls franchise? Yeah, that's a good question. I think it's just kind of nuts and bolts stuff. I talk about this on the podcast as well. But, like, it's really annoying playing Elden Ring and, like, trying to summon people and it's just not working. because by the time you click on somebody's name, somebody else summons them. And it's like, this has been a problem, I feel like, since the Demon Souls days, right? Demon Souls was, what, 2009? And so it's just stuff like that where I'm like, okay, this should be better. Like, there has to be a better way to do this. Do I believe in Todd for Starfield? I don't. I mean, of course, wait and see, but yeah, I'm nothing but skeptical when it comes to Starfield. Starfield won't be a 2022 game. I think you're very right on that. Or have a high chance of being right, might be a better way of saying that. Go back to the chess club. Man, let's fight Akulu. Hi, East. How we doing? That's in the recent Twisted Metal show and game news. Seems like Sony wants to make it a thing again. I would be down. I think I'm way less interested in a Twisted Metal show, but a new Twisted Metal game I would be down for. Nothing like playing Monster Hunter with a cat in your lap. Twisted Metal is in a tough position though, right? And I think that this is something the 2013 game struggled with. Where like, you have to make it classic, but you don't want it to feel old. And I always find that difficult, right? You have great examples of like Doom 2016, and even Halo Infinite to some degree, but finding that balance is really hard. Because like you're competing with people's memories and contemporary standards. Like, you know, if a new Twisted Metal happens, it's absolutely going to have a battle pass. That is 100% going to happen. And, like, does that bother people? It makes me happy when I boot up Master Chief Collection and I just get games and I'm playing Halo 2 or 3. It's great. Oh, these videos are so good. Is Infinite in your top 10? Yeah, definitely. It's certainly one of the games I've played the most. Chow's down without Grace. I feel called out. I really don't like the English VO for this game. It annoys the hell out of me. That could be because I'm just not used to it, but yeah, I personally am not a fan of the English VO. Man, Rise is good. I don't like Rise as much as I like World, but it's good. It's a good video game. And I'm glad it's no longer locked to Switch. I wish it was harder, but hopefully Sunbreak will address that issue. I have a lot of faith in Sunbreak. Get SMT5 out as well. Yeah, the thing about an SMT5 PC port is I would want it to be soon, right? But it's probably going to be a very long time. Weren't there rumors about a Persona 3 remake that combines elements of portable and FES? There's my little baby boy. There's my Kulu Yaku. I don't think the music of Monster Hunter gets enough praise. It's fantastic. I mean, among fans it does, yes. But I mean, among regular gaming folk. The Wirebug counters are so much fun. Oh, I forgot I changed that Silkbind attack out. Yo, being able to just guard like a champ is great, by the way. The worst part about Gunlance is how quickly you chew through sharpness. It's a nightmare. Yeah, look at, we're getting deflected right now. This guy is small enough that the longness of the lance is kind of becoming an issue. Image quality is pristine. Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that, but we'll take it. Oh, we don't have, Oh, the cat is freaking out. I don't know why. Hold down block while cat is freaking out. Yeah, I think Wirefall just makes it so you just don't have to worry about mistakes as much. Like, I can just wait until I'm low health, Wirefall out of there, and it's no big deal. You hate, Wormstake's hitbox? It's really weird. I feel like I'm noticing it now more than I ever did, but yeah, I agree. There are times where I feel like it should absolutely hit, and I must just be out of range. Just slightly. I wonder with the long shelling type if that will change it. But Ben Gorilla are rumored to be working on a multiplayer game. Would you like it like a Horizon game similar to Monster Hunter? I think that could be really cool. I wouldn't want them to crib too much from Monster Hunter, just because that would be less interesting. But yeah, I could totally see Horizon working in multiplayer. Definitely, yeah, that would be sick. I would play it. GTFO, by the way, way into that game. So like right there. Oh, were we not reloaded on that? We might not have been reloaded. I was worried that the GTFO stream was boring. Like one of those streams where it was fun to play, boring to watch. So I'm glad to hear that you guys had a good time. Yeah. Yeah, that hitbox is so weird, isn't it? It is an extremely odd hitbox. Oh, we got him asleep! I don't have traps, because it's low rank, and I'm not worried about it yet, but we got him asleep. Okay, element on Gunlance. Or status on Gunlance, really. Why did that hit? Yeah, I know, it's super bizarre. Seeing this game running smooth, switch to wind, yeah. I think it's making me like Rise more, just because of how clean it looks. Like, everything just pops more. 1440p, baby. I wonder, I'll have to look at that, how much that this powers up my shelling. Because I think that wire attack powers up my shelling, but I'm not sure how much. Rising up the go-to ladder. It feels good to be back. I think that's the best way to say it. It's 20 to 30% if I remember correctly. That's pretty significant. This is easier than Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World didn't really get hard until the DLC monsters. I think Monster Hunter World was more difficult, but it's kind of hard to compare because as you play more Monster Hunter, obviously you get better, so things will naturally become easier, but I feel like there's nothing in this game that challenged me the way, in the base game anyway, that challenged me the way that Nier Gigante did. Do you think the lifetime of Switch would be as long or longer than other modern consoles? I think it would be as long, yeah. What are my current thoughts on the problems Halo multiplayer is going through? Totally understand if the stream isn't the right place for this discussion. We're talking about everything on this stream. Problems. You mean the ongoing problems of just content? Lack of content? Is that primarily what we're referring to? Because I do think it is an issue, but it's one that I have some sympathy for, right? I think a lot of games at this stage in their life go through content problems. Like that they already put the event quest on PC, so you have a lot to go through. Yeah, I wonder... I can probably not do those event quests until... I finish the game, I would imagine, right? No? We have some... Oh. I guess we could just do them. We could do... event quest right now. Is the Sonic quest in this? I don't know the name of the Sonic one, but yeah, I would love to try it. Gotta hoard fast! It's a 2-star event quest. Dude, let's absolutely do this. Chat, I'm so excited. This has to be it, right? Can I finish Monster Hunter all by myself? Yeah, you can. You absolutely can. I actually don't think I've seen the canteen eating cutscene on this full release yet, so I should have done that. Rolling around at the speed of sound, y'all. Oh, we're timed. Okay. Okay, here we go. 200 rings. Oh my god, chat. This is better than the entirety of Sonic Forces. We gotta find the right route. Those rings are crisp. Set me free. I kind of want to play Sonic Adventure 2 again. Who wants to play Sonic Adventure 2? That's probably a bad idea. I wonder how the PC version of that game is. Is there a way I could just make a perfect circle there? Let's play Sonic R instead. I played Sonic R on the PC as a kid. I owned it. I loved it. It was terrible and I loved Sonic R. Okay, you gotta go down for that. Damn, okay. We're not gonna get an S+. No. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. We're restarting that. We gotta find a route. I wonder if it's better to go to the right and circle back around and then jump off the waterfall. You're not the hub maiden. We don't even need to eat during this. Is this easier with 4 people? Probably, right? Like, probably super easy. Unless you, like, don't coordinate and all go for the same rings. I'm worried about boosting with the Palamute because... I'm worried I'm going to miss the ring. I'm just going to barely go by them. But I feel like you have to do it. But with multiple people, you could go in different directions, so that would be nice. Follow me! Doc Nine, thank you for the 58 months. set me free. What's so funny about the GTFO stream is like that's a game that requires total focus, and you just like, I don't even think this is a bad thing. This is not an insult, but you know, like Huber just can't help himself. He's gonna talk about Boba Fett or something, right? Like we're going to crumble at some point. Yo, is Sonic Frontier going to be good? Are we now at that point in the Sonic cycle where we're hopeful for a new Sonic game? Okay, S Plus doesn't seem like that hard to get. We're not going to get it here, but yeah, with a couple of tries, you could definitely get S Plus, I feel like, pretty easily. Because we have 155 rings. Here's the real question. Are the Pokemon cycles and the Sonic cycles pretty much the same? I should have expected that that's what they were gonna do for the Quest Complete music, but it still feels so good to hear it. The most fun I've ever had watching a DTFO stream of the people dying about 20 times during the first level, and I could barely keep myself breathing between the laughter. Sounds like a great stream. Oh yeah! Chat! Chat. At 2 a.m., Huber sends a message, and he's like, I forgot to watch Boba Fett. What do you get for an S Plus rank? We can put a Sonic statue in our room, right? We should do that. There he is. Idris Elba, right there. I will not visit your house unless you have all 3 statues placed. Visit your room, not your house. Can you rotate them in place? Or do they must just lock to that position. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. I feel like we want them in the middle shelf, right? Can we do that? Yeah, you can. Okay, let's remove... We want them on the middle shelf. Or maybe I can just... do it this way. Okay, yeah. There we go. We want them centered. Can't wait to get a bigger room in Sunbreak. Yeah, this is definitely a down step from the glorious, like, Iceborne mansions, right? The room customization in Iceborne was fantastic. It was so much fun. Like, I'm not big on that stuff, I feel like. I never spend really any time with it, but I loved it in Iceborne. Alright, chat. Let's queue up another hunt, and then I'm going to take a quick research break. Do we want a Great Ragi? A Baroth is classic, right? You guys are gonna... Do you want a Baroth or a Tetranodon? Or a Great Ragi? Or, ooh, Royal Ludroth, also a classic. Place your votes. I'll be right back. I see votes for Tetranodon. Let's do it. Chat, by the way, I'm so excited. I have great news to share with you. Guess what I bought tickets for this very morning? Scream. I'm so excited, chat. I'm so goddamn excited. Can I also just say that this newish thing of social media blasts for movies are the worst, because you'll get like all these social media impressions and it's like, this is the best movie ever. Just people spouting off on Twitter. And then you'll get the actual reviews and everyone's like, this movie is terrible. Nothing is real anymore, chat. The only opinion that you can trust is your own. I don't have Twitter. I don't. No. I still don't have Twitter. I never will again. You feel like you can tell who the killer is already. I hope it's not Dewey, and I hope it's not Sydney. Those are like my two demands. This was the right choice, chat. Look at her big fat boy. Be on TikTok instead of Twitter. I have never once used TikTok in my life. I don't even really have anything against it. I just have no interest. I just don't care. Just give me video games, comic books, movies, and TV shows, and I don't need anything else. I'm good. I'm good, dog. Excellent cat content on TikTok. Yo, Mango Alts, real talk, that's the most anyone has ever sold me on TikTok. Right there. Oh, somebody said, what game am I most excited for? Right now, in this moment, I'm most excited / nervous for Pokemon Legends. I am just so curious about that game. I can't wait to play it. It could be a nightmare. But that's like what I'm currently most excited for. One minute into the fight, already getting eaten. There's your Vor content. Will the dojo return for KOF 15? Yeah, there are no official plans, but soft, yes. We're getting eaten again. It does, like, no damage, though. Because you could just wire fall away. Look at that. Look at how much health we have. Just wrecked. Wrecked with my gunblade. How did that not counter? Check the tape on that. Check the tape on that. That was a counter for sure. Do I think I will apply for Evo again? That's a great question. I really want to. However, if it's... I think the counter time ended like 1 millisecond before I get hit. I don't know if I will if it's online again. I think if it's in person, I definitely would be inclined to, but I don't know if I want to if it's online again. I really want to do an in-person Evo. And I think there's a very good chance that it'll be online again, which would super bum me out. Oh, there we go. Give me that sharpness. The opponent had a video... Oh, did I ever check to see if they had a video of our match? No, I didn't check YouTube, but I believe on Twitch they did have a past archive. I'm pretty sure they did on Twitch. Because I saw it. I think I looked for it and I saw it, but I don't know if it's still there. Because Twitch doesn't keep archives for that long, right? Yeah, there were, I think, multiple people that didn't show up for the auto win. It was great. But yeah, I think if it's online again, I don't know that I'll join. It depends. I don't know. Evo was so much fun. Like, even if it's online, I might be compelled to do it. I had a really good time. But I would need to start training, like, immediately. Because it's like, do I want to do KOF? Do I want to do Guilty Gear? Do I want to do both? Baiken is arriving, that's true. Baiken. Here's the official tagline for Baiken. The character that everyone loves and no one plays. What game do I want to revisit this year? Guilty Gear we were just talking about for sure. Guilty Gear would be a big one. What other games would I want to revisit? I don't know. Oh, Destiny. I want to revisit Destiny. I have Destiny cravings, for sure. Please play Endwalker while you're trying last time. Dude, is 2022 just 2021 part 2? Like, want to train for Evo, just play a bunch of 14 instead? Is that going to be our story? And you know what? If it is, I'm not even that upset. Not even that upset. 2020 Part 3. Yeah, you're correct. (2022), where everyone has COVID and we just learn how to deal with it. Oh god. Where I just play more Monster Hunter Rise. High hopes for the Shion games. Yeah, I definitely think this could be an extremely promising year. God of War Ragnarok is going to be so fucking good. It's like hilarious how guaranteed good that game is going to be. Have you done any of the 30th anniversary stuff in Destiny? No, I haven't booted up Destiny in I don't know how long. I truly don't remember. I need like a group to run with in Destiny. I think that's my problem. I need to find a crew. Come on! Huber still plays a decent amount, right? I don't know. I don't know. I love Huber, and Huber's like me, where Huber will be really into something, and I'm like, oh, okay, let's do this. And then by the time I'm ready, I feel like he's moved on to the next thing. And I don't mean that to be critical, because I'm the same way, but it can be hard to keep track, for sure. This might kill right here. No, it hit the... Ooh, that stagger there. Okay, the count. What's nice about the counter is the counter can come out faster sometimes than you think it can. It will do it like right at the end of the animation, which is nice. Been wailing on this guy for a while. We've only been in the quest for like what, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, something like that. We haven't been in here that long. Pretty sure he's casually prepping for the next expansion. Could be. Could be. I really would love to play 14 with Huber. I know it's such a huge ask, but I would love to play 14 with Huber. I haven't revisited Baldur's Gate 3. I'm kind of at a point with Baldur's Gate 3 where I'm just sort of waiting for the full release. Check out the Sonic Palamute later. I remember when back in Village. Great call. Really surprised God of War isn't going to be a trilogy. Is it just the 2 games? I didn't know that. I think that's fine, actually. I think that's fine. I've just been in such a superhero mood recently that I'm really craving the Suicide Squad game. I really want Gotham Knights. And I really want Insomniac Wolverine and Spider-Man 2. That Insomniac Wolverine game is going to be insane. It's going to be so good. Like, Game of the Year contender good. Waiting for someone to make a Doctor Strange game. Really interesting thought process there, because I don't know how you would do a Doctor Strange game. I really don't know how you would do it. Doctor Strange's powers are so bizarre. I don't know how you would turn that into mechanics. Do I not have the... Do you have to... You might have to craft the armor. Yeah, here you go. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we need fur scraps. Ooh. That's not good. I guess we could craft leather and get more fur scraps. We're also going to need to do the rings again. We have to get that layered armor. That's so good. Look at this little wonderful boy. No, stay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. Look back. Wish you could do like the Animal Crossing whistle. Look at me. Look at me, bud. Oh yeah, that blood... They're absolutely right. The thumb. That's a perfect thumb. This game on PC feels so fucking good, dude. Well said. Is there a high rank Sonic Quest, or is it just this? Chat. We've got to make the layered armor. We have to. We have to do it. Can't wait for Quantic Dream Rendition of the MCU multiverse. That might actually happen. Yeah, I've been playing exclusively Gunlance right now. But yeah, you're right. I'm normally Greatsword, for sure. Not that I haven't messed around with other weapons. I definitely have. But yeah, going Gunlance. Feeling good about it. I feel like every weapon is so strong in this game, you know? I really do. Oh yeah, there is Ghouls and Ghosts armor. Is there Palamute armor, or is it just layered armor for the Hunter? You know, I haven't fought Valstrax either. That's kind of something I'm really looking forward to. Into the Road prize. Yo, hey Bulbasaur, how you doing? I'm going back to Normlands because Sunbreak is European themed. That's such a good reason to go back to a weapon. I respect it. The real question is, do I play like, by the time Sunbreak comes out, am I going to be so entrenched in Gunlance that I play Gunlance, or do I go back to Greatsword? Or do I do something totally new for Sunbreak? That's the real question. What do I play for Sunbreak? There should have been RE8, an RE8 event quest a long time ago. They'll start showing off some cool new Switch skills for everything. That's true, yeah. Maybe we just go based off the Switch skills. I thought the Sonic stuff was a PC mod, but nope. Yeah, no, this is in the game. Oh my god, the mods for this are going to be nuts. The mods for World were nuts. Do you get something special for S+? Sword and Shield is really fun in Rise. I've played some Sword and Shield in Rise. It is super fun. It's very good. The Switch skills for Sword and Shield, I feel like, are strong. Or at least the basic ones are strong. Hyrule East. Two years in the bag, love y'all. Thanks, Bulbasaur. Have you ever played Project Cross Zone? Yeah, I have. A little bit. I hated it. I was really looking forward to it, and I did not enjoy it at all. I love, of course, the idea of it, but I did not enjoy the game itself. God damn it. I need warm pelts. Ah! All right. We need to go on an expedition. All right, we gotta kill some Bullfanga. As much as I'm enjoying Gunlance, I do really enjoy Charge Blade as well. I've played a fair bit of Charge Blade. And I like that weapon a lot. I haven't played it as much in Rise, but in World I liked it. Have you seen how Akuma layered changes animations and stuff for Sword and Shield? No, I haven't. Maybe I saw the trailer, but I don't really remember it. So I will have to check that out. Can you not just sort by small monster? He has Akuma air special moves and air fireballs. Hell yeah. Yo, let's do it. I haven't done like any of the Rise event quest stuff. This is great. I wish there was something as exciting though as like a Kulve Taroth or a Behemoth or Witcher or something. I do think this game is definitely lacking that post-game hype. Like, I'm still glad this stuff is there, for sure. It's fun and it's novel, but it's not quite as special as the world stuff. Man, I kind of miss playing Generations Ultimate too. Got no love, man. Where did the goddamn Bullfang go? There they are. Alright, come on, Warm Pelt. Pandemic cut down on post-game content. Yeah, I think that's very likely for sure. Do you think the pandemic cut down on warm pelts? Bro, just give me a warm pelt. So I can make my stupid Tails armor. You know, okay, I just hit a trigger on my Xbox Elite controller and accidentally popped a potion. One of the back. I gotta take off these paddles. I'm not gonna use these paddles. I gotta take off the paddles. What else drops warm pelt? I'm sure it's not just Bullfango. I'll have to look at Kiriniko right now. Look at all those small monster bones we got. No, I got a tusk and a, like, head. I did not get the pelt. Yeah, Kelby is probably a better source. Are there Kelby on this map? I don't remember. I feel like Small Monsters is one of those things where you don't do it enough for it to stick in your memory. Very top of the map, there are some Kelby. Fantastic. That's all we needed to hear. I need to get the other campsites as well. I'm really bad about getting the other campsites. Okay, 13. Fantastic. Look at you guys. Pros. Do you guys ever use this quick menu? I feel like I didn't really on Switch that much, but I probably should more. Because the radial menu is also easy, but I guess you could, like, swap out the Let Me Ride command on the radial menu for this quick menu. I don't know. Man, Forspoken looks rough, doesn't it? It just looks rough. I hope it's good. Come on, bro! Just give me a goddamn pelt. The thing is, of course, it's the hardest when you want the dumbest thing, right? When you just want the Sonic layered armor. I should have grabbed that herb. Does Rise have crossplay? It does not. Look at all those Kelby. Not even flinching with the attacks. What? 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 Oh my god. Dude. The hunts are treating me great. Well, they were treating me great. Now I think, just because of this warm pelt, I think this game sucks and is overrated. But they were treating me great. I just thought, oh, I'll do some Palamute attacks. They did not care. They were running away. Large monster fear. The drop rate on Warm Pelt increases if you drop yourself in blankets. The game, I think the game is doing this because it knows I want Sonic armor. That's my belief. It's punishing me for my sins. Yeah, Kelby do have Warm Pelt. They just ran away from me. Okay, that'll work. Bullfingo Pelt will work. We did it. We did it, everybody. Return from expedition. Complete quest. I've not played any more Death's Door. I haven't played any more Death's Door or Inscription, but I would really like to. Love both of those games in the short time that I've spent with them. They're great. Man, I really wish I wouldn't have slept on them. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, we have to make the first grab first. It's so good. It's so good. Is there Sonic Palico layered armor? Oh, there is. And it's perfect. It's perfect. Let's look at Hunter layered armor as well. Or can I not forge layer armor yet? Is that a post-game thing? The event ones you can? I don't even have the option to forge layered though. Do we just want to get the rampage over with? How do I get the Amaterasu layer armor? Is that a high rank? It might be a high rank quest. That might be the reason why I don't see it. Or because I haven't done the quest. Yo, you would know, chat. Is Kyle still playing 14? Didn't I do Garuda with Kyle? Layered Hunter Armor is Hunter rank 8. Okay. Yeah, in-game. He's gonna love Heaven's Ward, I think. I think Heaven's Ward is where he gets obsessed. Is that his main, his Machinist? I thought he was Scholar. Was I wrong about that? Or Summoner. Was it Summoner or Scholar? Sakaguchi already finished Endwalker. Man, he's such... What a champion. Actually, let's get that wire bug. He was Summoner but wasn't impressed with the summons. I feel like that is a classic 14 thing, where like if you're used to Summoner from single player Final Fantasy, you're like, wait a minute, this isn't that. I feel like I fell into that trap as well. You don't trust Kyle to heal? Okay, but Kyle's spiteful healing sounds hilarious. I really want to try healing. When I was playing Warrior, I had a great time tanking. I really want to try healing. Endwalker summons are great. What did they change for Summoner and Endwalker? I love how chat can secretly turn any stream into a 14 stream. I don't even mean that as a snide comment. I do love it. It's a completely new class. Wow. You fill the screen with Titan's big ass booty and it's great. Okay. Did I finish Walker? No, I haven't even really started in Walker. The queue times are... I imagine the queues are fine now, right? They have to be. Like, that's not a thing I have to worry about anymore, is it? Summoner are now one of the easier classes to play as well. How many of you are finished with Endwalker? Finish, nice. That's impressive. That is just damn impressive. Yo, how are the Endwalker changes for Black Mage? The little that I played of it, not having to worry about a Nokian was weird. Like it fucked with my mind. Yeah, I totally feel that. I feel like after finishing Shadowbringers, getting Monster Hunter thrown in there. I'm kind of glad that I took like the holiday off of 14, but now I feel ready. Like now I feel hungry for 14. Hopefully none of you got spoiled with Endwalker. I didn't get spoiled with Endwalker, which is great. I feel like the 14 community is really good about spoilers, like way better than like any other community. They're really good about not wanting to spoil people. So shout outs to the 14 community. I don't know if I've had... I probably have, but I don't remember anything being spoiled for me about 14. Are there a lot of 14 spoilers on Twitter? I wouldn't know. That is totally true. I feel like not having Twitter has made me enjoy just media more. I don't know. Just getting away from all the noise, I guess. I guess, okay, maybe I shouldn't even ask this. Like, don't elaborate on it, but For ending such a beloved story, did Endwalker meet your expectations? Yes or no? Yes. Yes and more. Hot damn. Is it better than Shadowbringers? Yes or no? Man, if it's better than Shadowbringers, okay. If it's better than Shadowbringers, there's no way it isn't my game of the year. Like, I don't know when I'm gonna get caught up, but if it is better than Shadowbringers, 100 out of 100 chance it's my game of the year. There's no way. See, the rampage should just be over. It's too fucking long. Man, the patches for Shadowbringers I feel like were longer than I expected. Play Endwalker while doing Goaty. Like, just during the debates, I'm over there crying. Oh, I have to talk to the master. That's why I can't do installations. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's up there. Okay, okay. Are you going to tell me about the Dragonator? How do I feel about the Boston 5.3? 5.3 was awesome. 5.3 was definitely, like, the best patch. 5.3 was better than most video games. When you know who did the wave, it took me a second to register it, but when it happened, I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Voldemort, yeah. The Harry Potter 14 crossover. Do I have auto cannons? Or not? I do. Yeah, the design of that boss was insane. For sure. Dude, I'm playing 14 tonight. To borrow a Huberism, I'm playing 14 tonight. Like, you guys just got me so hyped up on it. And where you start in Endwalker 2 is really hype. That's a good way to begin the whole expansion. But I also want to play Monster Hunter. The thing about Rise is so chill, I feel like I can just pick away at it. I feel like 14, like you want to get caught up now. Plus, then I could actually, like, when a patch comes out, I could actually be caught up, which would be a nice feeling for once. Because I'm never caught up. Give a shout if the queue doesn't treat you well. For sure. Yeah, I'll probably play, like, later at night, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Oh, sorry, you didn't mean the login queue, you meant the dungeon queue. Yeah, I'm DPS, so I'm screwed. But I imagine enough people, I don't know. I guess DPS queues right now might be kind of rough. That's a good point. If you focus on MSQ, you can be caught up in a few days. Isn't it, like, way longer than Shadowbringers, though? I guess you don't have to deal with the patches. There's no patches. Trust makes story queues not that bad. So I did... Alright, I know they made Trust better. I know they worked on them. But the one time I used Trust, I was like, I'm never doing this again. Like, I hated it. It just was not that good in my opinion, but it could be better now. I don't know. I could have an outdated opinion there. They're a lot smarter in EW and it's great for RP. Yo, the RP play, I respect it. I respect it so much. Let's see if we can use a Dragonator on this guy. If I use the bait, will he come to it? I feel like that missed entirely. Trust to have a throttling mechanic. If you're blasting through with a high DPS, they'll hold back, and vice versa, so it's slower because of that. I wonder, though, if Trust would help you be a better player. I really want to do high-end stuff in 14, but just because I've never done it, I'm worried about acclimating to it. I don't know. Because I feel like the skill level required, like it's almost an entirely different game. An interest in PvP. I constantly write off 14 PvP, but Damiani says, like, no, it's pretty fun, and I definitely trust his opinion, so I gotta give it a chance. But yeah, I've never taken it seriously. Some of the PvP rewards that you could get, like from Feast and stuff, were awesome, but no, I still to this day have not played a single match of PvP. I should. The Easy A Guild, you were making extreme runs. That's not a bad idea. It's really not. Magnum Mallow? Yo, what weapons are they using? Light bowgun and charge blade? Sword and shield? Sword and shield. Are we back? Are we back? Something happened? OBS was like, we reconnected? PC Gaming for the win? No one says for the win anymore. What a, like, 2010 thing to say. But it's just there, you know? FTW is still part of me somewhere. No one says that shit anymore. Yeah, I left you guys to go play 14. Exactly. I want Elder Fugen to be my dad. You saying for the win is the first time I've heard it, and you're just not joking? Yeah, I don't know where that came from, Real Radic. Like some old part of my soul. FTW. Bringing back Leet Speak, everybody. We're gonna make jokes about fucking bacon. That's where we're at. This is what we're becoming. Chat, I think... Oh, you know what? We should end the stream. Let's do, let's do the Kirby trailer. And let's do Pokemon Legends. These are both really short. Okay. Let's save and quit here. Legends first, end on the high. Okay. All right. Oh God. Okay. Can you guys see it? All right. Are we not? Oh, it's probably covering my face, isn't it? There we go. There we go. Okay. It's not, you're not getting the mirror images, right? It's cut off. Oh, yeah. Here. I know what it is. It's doing 1440p. There we go. Okay, that should be better. Now we should be good. All right, we're doing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Please be good. That's what they should name this trailer.
Uncover a new kind of Pokemon adventure, unlike
okay, Steve
you've
Blum.
ever seen before.
How you doing, man?
Reveal open areas as you traverse highlands, forests, and ancient ruins.
Oh, it looks rough.
Complete your mission. Discover, gather, and craft items.
Did I already watch this?
It's an all-new Pokemon
I think I have this on in the background. Some of this seems familiar to me. I don't think I was really paying attention to it, though.
Pokemon Legends Arceus. Rated E for everyone, only on Nintendo Switch.
I don't know. Let's run that back. Let's run that back. It just... Oh, I don't know. It does. It looks rough.
Areas as you traverse highlands.
Like, the idea of it is so good, but the textures... The textures, it just can't pull off what it wants to achieve.
Forests and ancient ruins.
Like, okay, look at this shot right here. You're coming across these ancient ruins. It's meant to be hype. You're coming into a clearing, right? What's in store for me? And you're just like, what the hell is going on with those mountains? What's going on? I mean, of course, you know, we're on YouTube. It's not going to be the best quality. But even with that in mind, I still think the criticism stands.
To complete your mission, discover, gather, and craft items.
I still think artistically they've got great character designs, great Pokemon designs, but yeah, just the like, look at this. Like, you look at the water, right? And the water looks rough, but you look at the cliffs in the back. We got like RuneScape towns in the background here. It's true the textures were not that good in Breath of the Wild. That's not incorrect, but I feel like there was more harmony in the way things looked than what we're seeing here.
All new Pokemon experience. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Rated E for everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Kirby time. End on the high. Kirby doesn't get enough respect. He just doesn't. Like, this looks fantastic. This looks like it's from a completely different console. It looks like there's an entire generation between this and Legends. Just immediately. Alright, maybe an entire generation is a bit of an exaggeration, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. This looks great. The animation's really good. the way things just, the Kirby just bobbles around. Kirby with a gun. What I love about Kirby in the Forgotten Land is you get expected Kirby cutesiness, right? Lots of great colors, all of that stuff. And then out of nowhere, it's just Kirby Automata. It just looks so bleak. It's great. It's super cool. It's very interesting. But it is definitely at odds, I think, with a lot of the other things. Like, just very realistic looking buildings. Meta Knight. Yeah, Kirby's going to have 2B butt. March is going to be a banging month. We've got The Batman at the beginning of the month. And we've got Kirby at the end. Kirby is 1 2B butt cheek. Where's that Yoko Taro collaboration? Triangle Strategy is March? Why do I keep forgetting about Triangle Strategy? Here, chat, for no reason at all, let's watch the Batman trailer. If I watch the Batman trailer, are we going to get DMCA'd? It's a trailer, right? That's not going to get us in trouble, is it? Don't do it. Okay. I don't... Oh, my God. DMCA is so fucking lame. All right. Chat, you're probably right. You're exercising better judgment than I am. All right. That's going to do it for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time. Sorry it wasn't super serious Monster Hunter, but Sunbreak is coming. Yeah, I haven't watched any AGDQ. Somebody in chat, I think it was TGJ Gamer, was saying it was good. So I'll have to check that out. 14 tonight. 14 tonight. 14 tonight. That'll be fun. All right, bye everybody.